the knee.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Don Willie back again with another subscriber request. This one from my boy and hype squats, Don the Crack Wit. And today I'm going to be talking to you about the possible contenders for Cersei's trial by combat, and some of my predictions of what I think could possibly happen for this particular event in the series. So, as we all know, if you've seen season 5 and read all the way up to A Dance with Dragons, Cersei is currently on trial by the Faith of the Seven, more specifically the Faith Militant, for her crimes against the crown and also her sins against the faith itself. And rather than her deciding to go for a standard trial, she decided to go for a trial by combat after Qyburn has reanimated Sir Gregor Clegane, also known as the Mountain, and turned him into Sir Robert Strong. Now, Gregor Clegane was already kind of unstoppable, as it were, before he was Sir Robert Strong. We have no idea what Qyburn may have done to him to make him even more unstoppable. But hey, if the White Walkers are any indication, just in terms of reanimating corpses, anyone who's fighting them could have a very big problem on their hands. So, with that said, let's look at our contenders. First up, many people have speculated that Nymeria Sand is probably going to try to get revenge for her father. And, hey, it makes a lot of sense. She's in King's Landing. She hates the Lannisters. And who wouldn't want to see Cersei come down, especially her? So, I'm guessing we could possibly see a fight between Nymeria Sand and Sir Robert Strong, especially for the fact that you have Sir Robert Strong, who has the height, and most people might speculate, okay, well, this guy kind of came out of nowhere. The Mountain is dead. Maybe this could be the Mountain masquerading as Sir Robert Strong. Second, we have Sir Loras Tyrell. Now, Loras Tyrell's sister Marjorie is the current queen, married to Tommen Baratheon, and she is currently on trial by the Faith, or at least being held for trial currently. And when Loras Tyrell gets sent to Dragonstone in order to take that from Stannis Baratheon, we get a report that he's been badly burned and he's kind of clinging to life, at death's door. But many people believe that this is a ruse, and that he's actually on his way back to King's Landing, and he is going to possibly wreak some havoc and may even step up as a champion of the Faith to battle Sir Robert Strong, especially because pretty much everybody in the inner circle of the whole royal family and everybody that's part of the hierarchy knows that it was Cersei that set up Marjorie Tyrell. Also, we have the Gravedigger, aka Sandor Clegane, aka the Hound. Now, while it hasn't been 100% confirmed that Sandor Clegane is the Gravedigger, hey, look, we got him being very tall, we have his horse Stranger, and also we have a dog there with him, and the way that he talks, all at the Quiet Isle. And come on, we didn't see the man die, so if they don't die on screen or on the page, specifically, then who knows whether or not they're dead for real. Now, me personally, I think it's possible that this trial by combat could happen in stages, where you have your actual sanctioned by the Faith combat, and then, some other contenders that step up afterwards. Now, based on the fact that we hear about Cersei possibly burning down King's Landing, this means that she gets back in power, which means many have speculated that, she is going to actually succeed in her trial by combat. So what I'm guessing is that the first person that goes up against Sir Robert Strong is actually going to be kind of a nobody. But I do think that after this fight, it will lead Nymeria Sand to want to uncover who Sir Robert Strong is and possibly challenge him to some kind of duel later. Now, while I don't think she will die, I do think that she will be hurt, and also she will expose that Sir Robert Strong is some kind of creation and not actually, the regular Gregor Clegane. And I also do believe at some point that we will get the Clegane Bowl, not in the way that most people think it will happen, where, all of a sudden Sandor shows up and it's just, oh, brother against brother. Nah, I think that at some point Cersei is going to flee the capital with Sir Robert Strong, and while she's on her journey, she's going to bump into the Hound, and the Hound and the Mountain are finally going to have it out. Who's going to win that one? I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thank you to Don the Kraken Wit for suggesting this. All the rest of you already know the deal. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, come back for more. That's been my time. Don Willie, I'm out.